Hey, it's Lisa. Welcome to my channel. Today I am going to create a new nail set with my old set that I have on without completely taking it off. So if you're interested in seeing more videos from me, don't forget to subscribe. Okay, let's get into the video. So I start off by taking my sanding band and I'm going to use that to carve around my existing nail bed. I want to leave that nail bed. So I am, like you see here, just taking the sanding band. I have it on 20 RPMs and I'm just carving out the whole area, like I said, around that nail bed. And then I am also going to file down all of the tip where you see the green and the gold. And I'm going to do that until I reach a clear layer that I put of hard gel underneath from my last set. And I explain how and why I do that in my St. Patrick's Day video. So if you want to get more into that, watch this video. I'll link it up top here. So I'll just let you keep watching and I'll be back. So if it looks a little awkward the way I'm holding my e-file, it's because it is. I am using my left hand and I am a righty. So, you know, it is weird when you have to position it differently and hold it differently. But yeah, I still manage. You also want to smooth out that leftover clear layer from the old set for your new design. I won't be doing a new design in this video. I am doing what I did on my left hand because I have a baptism this weekend and needs to look classy. Okay, so now I'm taking my 100/180 hand file and I'm just filing around the cuticles, reshaping the nails a bit, making sure that tip is straight, and, you know, just making this set look new. So I had some green polish on the underside of my nail, so I just took my ball bit and I flip my nail over and I make sure I'm resting it on something so I have full support, and I'm just using that bit to get rid of the green polish. So it's important not to over file the top of that nail because that's the whole point. We have that clear layer so we can reuse this design. So just note that if you ever see polish from your old set, just flip your nail over to check if it's underneath. I'm also going ahead and checking the shape of the rest of my nails, and if I'm not happy with them, I'm just going to file them quickly and reshape them. So when I was done with that, I took my gel cleanser. I'm cleaning off those nails to get rid of all that dust and oils before I continue to the next step. Okay, so now it's time to extend my nail beds to match the same size as my left hand. So now I'm grabbing that custom color that I made that I used on this set previously, and I'm going to be using that to do just a tiny fill-in because I didn't have these nails on for long. And I'm also going to use it to extend my nail beds to match my left hand. I'm starting off with my tiny oval brush just so I can get the shape better because I have more control with the littler brush. And then I'm gonna go back in with the big brush to do a layer over that whole nail bed once I'm done extending it. Now this gel is on the runny side, so I'm gonna do this in sections because I don't want a big mess, you know, because you do want this to be nice and crisp and look good. So I'm gonna cure in between each section that I apply to extend this nail bed. And I'm just turning my finger upside down to let gravity help shape what I just applied. Okay, so now I'm going in with the rest of the layers and I'm doing the same thing. I'm shaping it, you know, to the oval point, section by section. So I'm just gonna let you watch how I do it and I'll be back. Another good thing to do is you put that finger upside down and you drag the product with your brush kind of across the whole thing just to even it out and get the shape that you're looking for. Okay, so now I'm going in with that bigger sized oval brush and I am going to apply a larger amount so I can cover that whole nail bed and, you know, kind of seal it in as one and do that little fill-in for my old nail, that product that I left on. And yeah. So I'm starting on that last nail bed now. I am doing the same process that I just did, the bigger bead, and forming this nail bed into one and doing my small fill-in. Once that's all cured, I wipe off that sticky layer with my gel cleanser. And then on the nail that I reshaped, I am just adding some more of the product because I do have clear underneath, so I didn't have to waste so much of the color. And when I filed, it took off some of the color. So I'm just doing touch-ups that I need to do. So for the shaping of my nail beds, I like to use my e-file and I like to use this bit that you see here where it's really pointy at the end and then the rest is rounded. I feel like that really helps me get a good shape and it's a lot faster than a hand file. And with that point, I can, you know, direct that into the smile lines and get that nice and crisp. And with the roundness of it, I can just shape, you know, the whole rest of that smile line. Once I'm happy with that shape, I switch to my sanding band and I'm just gonna go over the whole entire nail bed, smooth everything out, go around the sidewalls and the cuticle area and make sure it looks nice and pretty. And I do that to both of the nail beds that I just completed. So now I just grab myself a new file and it's very important that you score the file with a different one, the edges, before you use it, because if you don't, you can slice your finger open, and I have done that before and that really hurts. So yeah, that's something you want to remember to do. Now that this file is all safe to use, I am just going to do some hand filing work, you know, perfect everything. And yeah, that's it. So after you're done with filing, you just want to make sure they match up with your other hand. And if they do, you're good to go. So I started in with my buffing to make everything smooth and get rid of all scratch marks that may be there. Once that was done, I dusted off these nails and I grabbed my gel cleanser again, and just to clean off all that dust and see what we got going on. So this is how they turned out. I'm really happy with the end results. They match the other side perfectly, and being that I have that clear layer on there from my previous set, it made this so much easier just to go in and extend those nail beds and make it a quicker nail set. So I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned some tips. And if you did enjoy this video, please subscribe to my channel and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.